unfortunately, we have realized that if Fardis needs to go to his piano lessons, so we are going to make a presentation for Fardis about the area of a triangle, square, and trapezoid, and rectangle. Okay, so now, since we are short on time, we are going to start from here. Fardis, your teacher also said that you aren't doing very good on solving one variable, one step equations.
I think so. I'm not doing very well in math at all.
Oh yeah, true. So one variable, one step equations. So basically, this is a one variable, one step equation. X plus 5 equals 7. The only step you have to do here is 7 minus 5 equals 2. That's a one step, one variable, one step. Okay? Now we're going to do a very similar thing in geometry as well. So there. Okay. So the perimeter of a square. 5, 5, x. The perimeter is not. The perimeter is 14. How do you find x, Fardis?
Yeah, I was paying attention.
How do you find the perimeter? If the perimeter is 14, how do you find the missing angle? The missing side.
You have to add these two first. Okay, so we know 5 plus 5 equals 10.
Yeah.
And if the perimeter... Okay, so let's do this. Perimeter is 14. Perimeter is 14. So if we want to know these two sides, 14 minus 10 equals 4. But now, since if we only do one side, there's one side still missing. So and since there's two sides that are missing, divided by 2. So we get 2. So each side is 2.
This is a rectangle for your info. Because if it was a square, then all the sides would be the same. Okay, so you use the area formula. Alright, so now what's the area of this? Since now you know the perimeter and the sides, what's the area of this?
Area, you have to only multiply base times height.
Yeah.
So, and since it's a rectangle, up here we just have to do just base times height. No divided by 2 or stuff. So, since we know that this side is now 2, and this side is now 2, we just do 5 times 2, which equals to 10.
Okay. Fardis? Correct. Okay. So, now you use the formula. You also found the missing side length. Now we're going to be doing volume.
Okay.
I know volume it might be a bit hard, but okay. So, I'm going to go get a star chart because that has the how to find. No. Okay. As you can see, it says for a rectangular prism, volume equals base times height. Okay? And base times height is the length. Usually you would say length times width times height, but base equals length times width. So now let's go back to base. Definitely not playing or anything. Okay, Fardis. I'm going to draw a cube. Okay? One side is 5. One side length is 5.
Or one base side length.
One base side length is 5. The base, fine. The length is 5. The width is 5, and the height is 5. What is the volume?
So okay, so what we need to do is multiply all of these, right? Then
Yeah.
So if you want to find the volume, you have to multiply base. No, wait, no. You have to multiply this times that, right?
Yeah.
So we do 5 times 5 times 5, or AKA 5 cubed, which is 125.
125 feet squared, cubed, right?
Yay!
Correction. He forgot to put 125 feet squared. Cubed. Alright, so now that you know how to find the volume of a rectangular prism, because a rectangular prism means that there's a rectangle on the bottom, and a square is also a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square, we're going to move on to our last problem. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So the last thing you struggled with, you have to create a real world scenario to find the volume of a cube. Okay? Fardis,
Yes?
you are moving to San Francisco
Why?
for no apparent reason. And this box has all your treasured goods in it. It's filled to the top because you're very rich. Okay? Okay. But if one side length is 7, right?
Okay.
You know the formula is one side length cubed, correct?
Yeah, or
7 times 7 times 7.
yeah.
Okay, so if that's true, then what is the volume of your goodie filled box?
$343 feet cubed.
Fardis, you did that in your head?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I actually had to. Wow, that's actually impressive. So, folks, I think it's time for me to sign off. See you later. Oh, and Fardis, here's your candy.
What? You forgot?
Here's your candy. Oh, and special thanks to Akshan, Ani, and Arvin
And Jason Park.
for helping us make this amazing, beautiful show.
Peace
Bye.
out.